They know a lot about that subject, but other people just don't. Assalamu alaikum everybody, this is Yusuf Azhar. I wanted to share something I've been using at work, and it's been going really well, and I thought other people could benefit from this as well. It's basically, I just create these short videos at work about work-related subjects, and once I released them, I found that people really liked them, and they really benefited from them a lot, alhamdulillah. Basically, what I noticed was that there were some gaps in knowledge in general, and I know it's very, very vague, but what I noticed was that you have subject matter experts, SMEs, and, obviously by definition, they're experts in some subject. They know a lot about that subject, but other people just don't. And what I realized what was happening was that although they knew a lot about their subject, that information wasn't really being carried to others very efficiently or at all. And so specifically, what I found was that the team that I was on, there were people internally within the team who knew about some subject, but other people within the team didn't understand it very well. Or the other thing was that our team as a group understood certain things, but then people outside of our team didn't understand them at all, even basic things about what our team did. And so to address that, what I started doing was I would interview these subject matter experts. I would record the audio and then use that audio as a basis to make a video out of it. And the video would have text reinforcing what we were discussing, and either images or animations also reinforcing whatever we were talking about. So I just wanted to share some tips about how to do that. So one of the first things I would do is, of course, identify a topic and then identify who the appropriate subject matter expert was. So in the very beginning, it was almost all within my team. I would ask the person, hey, I want to record you talking about such and such topic. And, if they agreed, then we would book some time and I would interview them. And then I would record that. And then I would send the audio file to a service called rev.com, rev.com. I would then take that transcript and then turn it into a proper script. And that meant it just made it much easier to figure out what parts I needed to cut out. Anyway, what I would do is I would take that transcript and just cut out all the extra bits. And then I would also rearrange things a little bit if that was necessary. Anyway, that becomes sort of the backbone of my script. Then I go through the script and I add in notes about what text should be displayed while the audience is hearing that portion of the script. And I would also do another round where I would say, okay, what should they see? Then you take all that content, the audio, the text and the images, and you put it together into a video. I use some kind of video editor. I use Camtasia. That works very well. Put it all together, and then you share it out to the appropriate audiences. And in fact, other teams started coming to me and saying, hey, we also want to do videos because they found that those videos were useful. So anyway, that's my suggestion to everyone, is to consider interviewing subject matter experts, recording that interview, and then turning it into a video along with text and images in that video to help other people in your audience. And your audience could be, like I said, other people within the same team, or it could be other teams that interact with your team. And it can be about almost anything that you think that there's some gap in knowledge. For example, it could be something like some technical subject, what not all the members of your team understand. It could be something basic that your team does, but other teams just don't understand at all. Or it could be about a project that you're working on, like you think people should know more about the project you're working on. Or it could be about a product that you're trying to release. It just depends on whatever it is that you think people would benefit knowing more about. Okay, and that's my advice. Thanks everybody. Thanks for listening. Bye-bye.